This is a video about my time in Prague, but first let me show you how I actually got here. Sorry? Is that the train to Bolton?
No, that's going to Southport, that one.
Okay, thank you. Where do you want to sit? We literally have the whole train. With the train to ourselves, we started our journey. Arriving at the airport for the first time in 10 years was strange but exciting. We got some food and sat down while waiting for the plane to get ready.
Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently. You woke me from a dream, now here's reality. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me. 'Cause every time you tell me I look good in bed, I'm doing fine, but nothing ever changes. And now I see, baby, you are hurting me.
We just got to the hotel. Let's check it out. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a double bed. And we don't have free crisps. Bathroom tour. I don't know where the lights are at. Oh, there's a light there. There's a bath. It looks nice. See the view. It is a lot colder here. The plan's to get a McDonald's and also get me a razor so I don't look messy tomorrow. I don't know why I thought Lidl would sell razors, but we got some snacks. Razors secured, and now we're at McDonald's. It's so chilly out here. Is there a big taste? Oh, yeah. Look at that, yes.
How much is that?
I don't know. I don't think you like a cappuccino from
I
McDonald's.
can add things, you see.
Oh, right.
I can make it vanilla. I can add cream.
Gingerbread and vanilla. What? McDonald's in Europe is just a lot better than like the UK. What are your thoughts? Good. I just tried it and it tastes like, what, like caramel or something.
It tastes like Christmas.
As you can tell, the food was really good, but the coffees, they was like half full. I think we're just both tired. Waking up at 4 AM has caught up, hasn't it? The plan was to eat at McDonald's and then now we're meant to be planning what we're doing tomorrow. I think we're just going to explore the city. During this trip, we've got a couple of things we want to do. Segway?
No.
Yes. We've got a few goals and one of them is to segway, another is to steal a croissant from breakfast, another is to see the castle, and I also want to learn thank you in Czech. I don't know what else there is. Is there anything else? Must have a goal.
No, I don't have a goal.
One goal.
No.
A single goal.
Zoo.
Zoo. And we're also going to go to the zoo. When I was done winding Jordan up, I went for a bath, and it was relaxing after a day of travelling. We woke up late for breakfast, so we're going to have to rush. I've got my little spray bottle. It's a tester. I used a really cheap razor blade, and all my skin is really sore and itchy now, so this has stung it. I think I sprayed a bit of that in my mouth. Breakfast time. For multiple people. This right here is the moment we succeeded at completing our first task. Fastest ever eaten plate of food. It's like a cheesecake. We just had breakfast. I wanted to record in there, but it was so busy and I felt extremely awkward trying to. I did nick a croissant, or 2 croissants because it was tiny, and a banana. Jordan ate like half a little piece of some sort of like fake cheesecake sort of thing, and nibbled at other things. The light skin. Look how small they are. size. And the banana is so massive. And they chopped its head. Now it's time to go and find something to do outside and just explore the old town. We're just walking in a straight line to try and find something. While exploring Prague, we did keep stopping and looking around and taking pictures because the architecture is so much nicer than here in Britain. So it was nice to just stand there and take it in. And Jordan brought an old Olympus little Blue Mew camera, so she took some photos on that. What is it? Candy Mine? This sweet shop was really fun, but definitely a tourist trap.
Pizza with peanuts.
It smells this way. Oh, thanks. Oh, you can go up.
Is that nibble amount? And some waffles. This is a bit too much. Should we try some of the pizza with peanuts?
Yeah.
As well? Oh, we even off for both of them. No, I just keep picking up all the seed. Oh my god! Get up!
I don't want that one.
There's tennis ball buns, that's sour bun.
Oh, the sour. Just one more though. We got snacks for later. You're not saying anything. We're on a bridge surrounded by nice things. I think this bridge had the best views in the whole of Prague, so we decided to do a mini photo shoot. I think we got some really nice pictures. Everywhere you look here, it's just like a nice view. We're not prepared for how cold it is, so we're going to try and find a cafe and get a hot drink. That's the goal. Well, should we find somewhere else? It seems so hard to find a cafe that isn't Starbucks or McDonald's, and now we're lost down some random alleyways. Is that why it's got bad reviews? After warming up for a bit and having a cappuccino each, we decided we'd look for a traditional tourist dessert. I'm not entirely sure how it's pronounced, but this is how you spell it. You get a free drink included. It was awkward because Jordan ordered some chips, and it was just this tiny plate of fries. Can I get a vanilla sky? One? Yeah. You could choose from a bunch of different flavours and watch it get made. I felt a bit awkward, but I did try and film it, so sorry for the bad camera work. We just got back. Jordan's got her thing. It's vanilla ice cream, Nutella, and it was really hot and like warm. This like part, it was like flame grilled, and the ice cream started melting, and because it's so cold outside, the ice cream froze again. It is meant to be Mr. Whippy ice cream. Is it nice? That's all you say. Just a no. I want to get some Asian food for tonight because I fancy Asian food. The room's been cleaned. We've got a nice made bed. They have touched my croissant. I'm going to eat them in a minute. Little tiny ones. So we completed one task, which was get mini croissants, and two, because I needed to smuggle them out of the food court thing, the breakfast room, and I had to hide them. And I got a banana. And then that was the other task, get one of them for you, and you got that. We didn't get to do any museums, so we sort of failed that. Jordan almost made us go into a library that cost £9 each. I didn't fancy that. Okay, taste test. It's nice. This is sweet. Because I've not been eating sugar, Everything tastes so sweet. It's now time to relax for like an hour and then go and get food again. Because Jordan hasn't eaten anything for breakfast, she's all like, well, she's been snacking and having chips and stuff and all that. And now by the time she's full, I'm gonna be hungry. I'm gonna try Jordan's 14-pound pick and mix. I got myself a piece of kiwi. Tastes like a sweet. It's also frozen. It's really nice because it's cinnamony. It's like a hard donut with chocolate and then with vanilla ice cream. It's really good.
This is my breakfast.
Yeah, we're gonna watch YouTube for a bit. We're gonna go out and get the food. This is the first time I used my camera because I didn't want to get it out of the bag. It looks so much nicer at night. We got the food. Jordan got tofu and I got beef and rice. I can't get into it, but that's it. She also decided to get a drink that she can't open because we don't have a bottle opener. I've mixed it up a bit, but it is really nice. It's a bit spicy though. Can you see me? Does everyone want to watch some random person? At this point, we basically got ourselves into a routine of eating food, watching YouTube for a few hours, and then going to bed early so that we could get up early the next day. That way, we would have the whole day to explore. Breakfast time. I got an omelette that they make for you while you stood there. It's time to go to the zoo. We're all ready. We just made it to the zoo. It feels empty. It costs £17 for like a 5-minute taxi. There's little owl things here. Parrots. We're actually in the cage with the birds right now. There's actually vultures here. I want to get one flying around. It was flying around a minute ago. They've got like big chunks of meat to eat. Jordan wants to escape. Big tails. There's a tiny little kangaroo underneath. Oh, wallaby underneath. Due to the fact that it was winter and how cold it was outside, it felt like we had the whole zoo to ourselves, which was a different experience from any other zoo I've ever been to. But this also meant that most of the animals were inside and that we couldn't even see a lot of them. Jordan is off. She wants to find the shoebill stalk. There's no patience in her. Looks like a cat. We found an actual animal we can touch. Do you think we can say hello, or is it scary? Hello? Hello? It's purring. Hello? Oh, hello. You're nice and warm in the sun. There's a polar bear. Aren't they the ones that'll just eat you or kill you for fun?
Brown lie down, it's black, white. It's white.
What is it doing? I was looking. It's not doing. This is the closest I've ever been to a tiger or a lion, and I'm pretty glad that the glass was in between us because as you can probably tell in the video, these guys weren't happy. They were pacing up and down constantly and looked very bored and fed up. I'm happy now. We finally found it. No, it doesn't work. I tried, it just doesn't do anything. Do they not like each other? Is that why they're in separate cages?
That's terrifying. He looks so angry.
That one doesn't look angry. That one's just like, hello.
This one's like groovy. Wait, I want to see the other one's face. Oh, that is terrifying. Imagine seeing out and about.
We're literally having a staring contest. This is just opposite the zoo. It kind of looks like we're in a different like sort of village in a different country. It's getting pretty cold and we've got to wait 15 minutes for a taxi. We're now back from the zoo and we're going to go and get Thai food because Jordan liked it yesterday, so we're going to go back to the same place. But this time we're going to get spring rolls as well. The shoebill storks. All the animals at the zoo seemed really fed up. The shoebill stork did try and attack some random person and she jumped quite bad. I've got fluff all over me from Jordan's scarf. Tomorrow we're probably going to have like burgers and nachos from this American place, so that should be nice. It's got good reviews. And also go to a bar. This is today's food. I got like a mix of meats today, and we got some spring rolls as extras, and Jordan got the same as yesterday. Every day they change a couple of the items at breakfast time, and today they put a waffle maker there so you could make your own waffles. The machine was kind of confusing and I did get a photo of it. I also may have tried to make myself a hot dog. It didn't turn out the best, but it was alright. Prague castle time. Not any patience in it. To get to the castle you have to walk up quite a lot of stairs. Once you make it to the top you do get a really nice view of Prague, so if you ever do go to Prague I definitely recommend walking up there. Yeah, there's guards, so I don't know what it is. We're in front of the castle. There was some sort of rule here where guys had to take their hats off, but women didn't, so most of the guys were walking around with frizzy hair, including myself. All these different weapons were so unique and it was strange just seeing how many different ones there were. And I'm not really into any sort of weapons or anything, but a lot of these looked very cool. The whole thing looks like it's from Geralt the Witcher. We're in a torture chamber. At this point I thought I'd stop filming for the rest of the day and that we'd just have like a chill night. I tried my first ever strawberry daiquiri, which was like a smoothie and was very nice. And then we went out to this pizza place that was also really nice. So last breakfast of the trip, and then we've got the whole day until like 6 before we go to the plane. We have to check out at 12. Yeah, we got her to make the eggs and the red bean. I'm gonna try this thing. Let's see what's inside. Is it red velvet? It looks like red velvet.
It is red velvet.
You're not even in the shot, you just...
It's your fault, you're covering.
This is our last hour in the hotel, and then we just have to wait in the lobby, so we're going to explore the new town, for a bit and then come back and get our bags and sit and wait for the taxi to take us to the airport. What did you think of Prague? What was your favourite part? The zoo. Because of the shoe police.
Yeah, even though they were angry.
Yeah, they were really angry. The zoo was my favourite part as well, just because of the shoe. I don't like zoos, but it was nice actually seeing something I've not seen before. And we saw a polar bear, but the polar bear looked so sad. I like all the buildings and stuff. I don't know, it was nice. The main part I liked was the free breakfast.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
probably like the breakfast.
Yeah. Because it's all you can eat. And we didn't really do many activities. I wanted to, but we just didn't. I didn't actually get to go to the ice bar.
The views were bad.
It is time for us to leave now. We've just got to pack up our random little bits and then go. We did get most of the tasks done that I had planned. We didn't get a few, but I don't know, we failed some. Oh. Is raining. Can't we killed all? The whole museum just got rocks everywhere. After leaving the museum, I did get dragged into Pandora, and they had this custom machine that like engraves whatever you draw on a tablet, so we made our own custom design. You could choose what piece of jewellery you wanted to get it engraved on, and Jordan chose a ring. And then our last meal was of course something traditional from Prague. Definitely not another McDonald's. And then like that, the trip was over. We was on our way home. Oh, it's focused on you. Oh, I can see you. Focus on me. It might not seem like we got up to much, but you do have to consider that we walked pretty much everywhere, apart from the zoo. And we did only have 4 days here. Honestly, I would have liked to do a lot more, especially a lot more activities and like living in the moment sort of stuff, like going on segways or going swimming or something fun like that. But it was also minus 12 degrees, so there was a lot of activities that weren't on. And as similar as we are, I think myself and Jordan like doing different things when on holiday. We have like different ideas of what a holiday should be. And this was more of a Jordan holiday than an Oren holiday, which is fine because I still had a good time and got a lot of nice food. And I got to experience a new city with one of my favourite people.